All right, we're here in Althar Village right now, just about southwest of JSS Zimer. It's one of the small local villages in the area. Actually, it's like one of the only local villages in the area. But right now we're doing a what's called CME. It's a mine medical engagement. Basically, all it is we bring in medical supplies for the people because they don't have it, and help the people out, and also build a relationship within the PSF who are out here helping us, and a relationship with the people. Right now this is a school, local school in the town. We're using this because it's a good area to use it. We got rooms over here. We got a room over there where they search females at. A room also over here where they have females or regular females. Over this way, we got the males area. We bring the males in. They get checked. They show them what medical problems they have to our corpsmen, and they handle situations. So we'll keep walking. At the back, we have the back area. In the back area, we have our BAT system, high system. Basically, it's a system that used to track and see whatever whose people are, their names, their identities, what they do, where they live, all the basic information that we need to see who these people are. Right here, we have an area where the males wait. They're searched first before they even go into the back room to get checked by the corpsman. So we got a Marine up here searching them. Over here, we got the female area, and also with families come in this area too. We also have a Marine here that searches these too. All right, let's keep moving. All right, as I said, we're heading to the back area of the school. We have two Marines. You can see right here. They're working. That's what's called the BATS and the high system. They're working on it right now. It basically just takes an image of their eye. That actually what uses to identify who the person is. And we have a terp there too. If they have any questions, along with PSF, we always want to have PSF engaged with the people because we're trying to build that working relationship within the people in the PSF before we don't want to be on the back burner. So that's what we had to do. But we'll keep moving.
He's back here him a lot. من تحت مو. From this من هون مو. On this side.
On the left side.
Yeah. He got some stone in his what you call this
kidney?
situation.
His kidney stones.
Yeah, kidney stones.
How long ago was that?
كم إلها الحصة هاي كم إلها؟ يعني كم إلها الحصة بالكلى حوالي سنتين ثلاثة؟
لا صار لها فترة خلال السنة بس دبيتها من هذه الشمرة 4 حصوات قبل فترة حصواتين.
About 5 years, but he already got have some operation, to take some stone.
Gotcha. Does he have any problems peeing right now?
عندك أي مشاكل هسه حاليا؟
Any blood in your urine, nothing like that? Okay, good. So does it hurt? When does it hurt most of the time?
إمتى بوجعك غالبا بالأوقات يعني؟
والله ظهر على طول يعني.
His back always hurt him.
His back always hurts. This is constant. It doesn't get worse during any time.
يعني في وقت محدد لما تنام لما تصحى.
يا الساعة أنا نمت الواحد ظهر
When he sleep and wake up.
When he wakes up in the morning? Okay, gotcha. Easy now. Well, let me see your back real quick. So just tell me if he says, just let me know if he has any pain.
Okay. بس قول له لما تشعر بألم احكي لي عشان أقول له. احكي لي. Yes, no.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay, what about here?
هسه هون كيف؟ في وجع؟
Yeah.
Okay, what about right here?
إيه هذا
Right there?
Yes.
Okay. Right there. Okay, I got you. Easy enough. Ibuprofen. Now that'll do it on that one. Because if you've had kidney stones, I can give him medication to help that. Make sure he drinks lots of water to help flush the system.
لازم تشرب مي كثير عشان يساعدك على الحصى هتنزل. هسه بده يعطيك دواء عشان يساعدك بس لازم تشرب دواء كثير عشان ينزل الحصى كله.
And then also the medication also help the soreness.
كمان الدواء راح يساعدك بظهرك كثير راح يفيدك.
ظهره حتى وجع ينزل على رجليه.
You know, he got pain from his back, you know, until his knee.
Until his knee.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Well, this should help you out on this one.
هذا الدواء راح يساعدك في كل شيء.
You can take 2 tablets every 8 hours.
كل 8 ساعات بتاخذ حبتين. كل 8 ساعات حبتين، ما تنسى. After.
Yeah, with food.
مع الأكل، هذا لازم تاكل قبله.
قبل الاكل
لا
لازم
بعد الأكل.
ايه بعد الاكل
بعد الأكل هذا. واشرب مي كثير.
And he's not allergic to anything. He's not allergic to any medication.
في عندك أي حساسية من أي دواء؟ No.
Okay, good.
No.
Good. Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
سلامات. الله وياك. سلامات.
Thanks.
مع السلامة. الله وياك.
We're focusing on a lot of agriculture and irrigation projects around Ramadi to basically bring the fields back to what they used to be, 15, 20 years ago. This project in particular is simply installing a new generator for this pump station because, as you can see, the old generator is it's not adequate and it's not very good. It breaks a lot. So we did this project with the Department of Water Resources, who's in charge of all the irrigation for Ambar, to install this generator. That is brand spanking new.
New, not just painted.
Yes, sir. It is new.
Ooh, yeah, this is new.
That is a nice looking generator.
Those
Perkins.
batteries. This shit's gonna get stolen. They should lock this up.
They're not finished working on it, so that's probably why it's not.
Go ahead. Roger, return to the surround.
That's affirmative. Go ahead and turn the vehicles around. We'll head back to warehouse.
Roger, copy.
Is he in? We'll talk to him about it for a little bit, sir. That's new. The issues with irrigation really isn't a matter of infrastructure. It's yes, sir. It's a matter of having the electricity and fuel to actually operate the stations. So they don't get electricity from the grid, so we get them a generator, and then the issue simply becomes fuel. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. You're still working here. That's a good sign. Yeah. What do you think of the generator?
All right now we have the inner cordon set up, along with what the inner cordon is to make sure nobody gets inside the school. You know, you have a lot of problems with SBBIDs, other towns. We don't want that happening out here. We're trying to, take these people, watch out for them, make sure nothing's happening. So that's why we got an inner cordon set up, along with attachments out here. PsyOps, who works with spreading messages around, positive messages around to the villages. Make sure people are getting the word on what's going on. Also, come out here to help the kids out too. We want to pass out soccer balls, water. Make sure to get these kids basic essentials that they need, stuff like that. Also, as you notice, we always have PSF around every cordon we have, or every security we have, because we want to kind of work that relationship with the U.S. Marines and PSF. Make sure we're working together. We don't always want to take. We kind of transition now to where we want the PSF to be in the forefront and us be in the back. That way they're actually getting the feel that they're actually doing and controlling their own country instead of us doing the work. Because as you see, country needs work. So.
Did a doctor ever say he had kidney stones at all?
الدكتور حكى انه عندك حصى بالكلى.
انا شكيت شك عندي بعد ما اخذت تحاليل على هذا بس احنا عندك صارت 7 حالات.
That's what I was thinking too. As I was about to go.
يوميا واحد صار عنده
What do you treat with for prostatitis? What do you treat with Cipro? Do we have that? Do we have Cipro? Okay. Okay. All right.
He never told his doctor that his doctor never told him that he got kidney stone, but he doubts like he had it.
Okay. Okay. Well, I can give you some medication to help you out with pain. Okay. He definitely has to drink water. I'll also give him some antibiotics just in case he has any other infection going on. Okay. Okay, so that'll help you out. Give me some Cipro. It's 1 tablet 2 times. Oh, good. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. And I need Tylenol. Just give me a bunch. I'll give him. I gotta start getting rid of this shit. Yeah, because really we're trying to. Okay. Cipro, he can take 1 tablet 2 times a day.
هذا حبة مرتين باليوم تاخذ.
For 5 days.
Before.
With food.
مع الأكل أو بعد الأكل.
Okay. And that's that one. And that'll help fight infection. Okay.
حبة مرتين باليوم هاي بتساعد كل إيه.
And then you got Tylenol, that's for pain. You can take 1 tablet every 4 hours.
وهاي حبة كل 4 ساعات للوجع، هاي كمان وجع راسك وجع اللواز وكل شيء. إيه. هاي حبة. هاي حبتين باليوم وهي حبة كل 4 ساعات.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
خلي بس ياخذ اسمك ويصور.
Okay. This young man was seen by a physician in Ramadi, by one of the local physicians, and was diagnosed with typhoid, which is very, very endemic in this area because of the water. He was treated for typhoid. Another big thing we're thinking about with him having problems urinating would be prostatitis or cystitis. He does, so we went ahead and treated for prostatitis anyway, just in case. And we also gave him some pain medications to help out. Also tell him to hydrate as much as possible. Keep those kidneys going. Anything? Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, they're not finished yet. They still got some work to do.
لا ما مشتغلين لان حتى عندهم عمل هاي بعدهم ما مكملين العمل مالتها.
Yeah, they haven't finished yet because they still need to do some work here.
Yeah.
هاي بعد عندها عمل. يسوون هي يشدون هي.
شو يشدون؟
The new cable down there.
فاكيوم هاي.
Vacuum pump.
لان هاي تحتاج شنو؟ تحتاج كيبلات قاطع دوره بعد يعني هواي بعد فيها شغل.
And they need to do some work here. The vacuum is broken. They need to
Okay.
the circuit breaker.
Fix the roof here and yeah. They'll be doing all of that. So.
إن شاء الله يخلصون.
مظلة.
مظلة أي نعم.
مظلة هاي.
Yes, sir.
نعم مظلة.
And they were gonna put a shelter on this one, but because it's encased, it doesn't need one, so they're gonna put a shelter over the old one. Because they're gonna keep that here as a backup. They're gonna use it as a backup, sir. But okay. How often have you been getting fuel? Project's got about 10 days, 2 weeks left on it. And then we'll make the final payment after we come out and do a final inspection of it. But all in all, it's a pretty good project because all these fields you see here are going to have water and be able to actually grow crops, where in the past they really weren't able to grow that much.
And how exactly do these generators help, sir?
Right now there's no electricity, or very little electricity coming from the national grid, and it's not very reliable. So by providing the generator, they can have as much electricity as they provide fuel for. So it really comes down to the departments providing fuel for their stations. So, all right. All right.
See over here to the right, we have let me go here. Over here to the right, we have where the females get searched. We kind of keep them covered because we don't want them to feel, you know, well, I'm trying to get the word. You know what I'm saying? We want to keep their privacy to themselves. So, you know, it's one thing, a big deal about females in Iraq, the Iraq culture. They really, you know, want their privacy, so we try to do that for them. So we keep that HESCO over there. And then males go over here to the left. Also here we have some kind of like comic books, stuff like that, positive messages that the Iraqi government gives out to show the people that they're actually here to help. Yeah. You can see right here. As you know, they read from right to left. So open them up and they're like almost like a comic book almost. Basically just giving some kind of, you know, positive messages to the people. You know, showing them that we're, you know, their government's trying to help them and that they're not left out by their government. So that's what we have this for. Give them out to everybody. Keep moving. So as we come around the school, the males come back here. We want to keep them in a safe place. We have walls around the school. School right now in the town is probably the safest place. It's the most fortified place. Like I said, you know, with the likability of a SBB ID or a vehicle-borne IED, something like that, you want to keep them in the safest place. That's also why we had the security set up, because we don't want nothing to happen to these people. So we're here for, you know, we're here for the security of this country and to do what we can do. So we're gonna keep moving around to where the males are checked out at. Come through here. Take a right here. Like I said before earlier, they get checked out. We're here. We got a let's go Mahoney, one of the Marines that's checking out searching children. He's here. They want to keep him in a row, keep him against the so they won't get crowded and run away. You want glasses? Maku. So we're coming around through the school again. We're going through the back here to the side room where corpsmen are checking their patients. Bring them here. We also have a terp. See, they come in here. He's ready to get checked out. Corpsman, terp, you know. You gotta have him there so they can tell him what's going on, what's wrong with the person, all that stuff. And like I said over here, we have the females. We also got female corpsmen here because we want to try to keep it, you know, female, male to male. And that's basically it.
So he just takes two for 10 days. For 10 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
يعني بيضلوا معك 10 أيام.
Okay. And then this is for pain. Okay. This is Tylenol. He can take 2 every 4 hours for pain.
كل 4 ساعات أول ما تشعر بالألم.
And I would keep them separated because they look the same.
Yeah. دير بالك تخلطهم. عرفت كيف؟ يعني هذول حطهم هون مثلا وهذول حطهم تحت الجيب.
هذا كل 4 ساعات.
هذا كل 4 ساعات حبتين.
عند الحاجة غير هذا يعني.
عند الحاجة.
Okay, so what I did was I gave him we don't have Cetrazes or double strength, so what we ended up doing is give him double dose of a regular substance that we have for 10 days. They also gave him Tylenol to help with pain that he has. Okay. All right. The first thing we're going to do is HM3O is going to clean the site aseptically as best he can, given the conditions.
See it pushing out fluid.
It's already coming through?
No, it's, I mean, you see when I'm pushing just a little bit.
Okay. You can actually see the pus pocket, of course. What we need to do is relieve that. That's just causing more of an infection. You can actually see his thumb getting bigger or getting swollen as we go along. So
actually, I'll probably just nick it a little bit and probably just
that should do it. Okay. So all he's going to do is going to drain this thing. He's going to poke it. And it should, go ahead and just give it a couple more pokes. Yeah, just so it drain all the way, just so we can get it out. Just go ahead and punch all the way through it as much as you can. There you go. There you go. Shouldn't. That don't hurt, does it? Oh, he does have a little bit. It does a little bit. Okay. Okay.
حتى ما خلنا ننام الليل لا الليل ولا حتى يضرب على قلبي يعني.
And that's what we need to do is actually just what we normally do with any kind of infection is to what they call IND or incision drainage, so we can drain the pus out and get all that stuff out of there. Bacteria just love dark, bloody places, and this is a good spot for it. We have topical antibiotic too, right?
I have bastration too.
Right on. We're also going to treat with a topical antibiotic. We'll explain to him. He can just put that on after every dressing change.
بده يحط لك هسه عليه لفافه تتغيرها كل الوقت بعد ما ينظف لك اياها طبعا بيكون لك
It's alright.
Oh, that's well. Does it have a Iraqi stuff? We don't have any triple antibiotic or triple stick. Okay.
That should be good.
So you can see the end result. We actually got rid of most of the pus out of there. Normally we would actually cut it open with a blade, but given the conditions that we're in, we went ahead and just cleaned it out real good. And, hopefully antibiotics will take effect and fix the infection that's going on. Again, he's treating with topical antibiotic or bastration ointment. So we're going to hit it from both directions. We'll hit it from the top and we'll hit it from the bottom, from the inside, systemically with systemic antibiotics.
We got a project here that we've coordinated with the Department of Water Resources as well as IRD, which is a State Department organization. So. We'll be here a number of times, Sergeant, so get used to this place. No, we're just looking at it, seeing if any work's been started. Anybody home, Doc? Anybody home? Assalamu alaikum. Hello. Have they started any of the work yet? Nothing? Okay. They'll start soon.
How many times he got project to fix this one?
I know. We gave the project to him. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Has he come out to look at it or anything yet?
Yeah, he came to the fact.
Good, good. Yeah, hopefully they'll start it soon and we'll get everything back up and running. Yeah. Well, we'll let you get back to it. We don't want to spend any of your time if they haven't done any work yet. So. Just haven't started yet, sir. We've signed it, but they haven't started work yet. That's actually IRD's portion. Ours is the canals, but I don't think they've started either one at this point. So.
The canals they not started yet because last time he told me he gonna wait for 4 days.
Did we do it?
These, no, sir. This is all people from this area, sir. So.
He said he gonna wait for 4 days until the canal dry up. That's what he told me.
Okay. All right, Staff Sergeant, we're good. Head over to the next stop.